Welcome back, folks. I'm Lloyd Purvis, and you can tell from the flag behind me that this is Run4Adventure. Hope everybody is fit and well out there, and you join me on this epic blue sky sunshine day. And we've travelled up country to take part in an event, but there's not going to be any running going on this weekend. There might be some activities involving two wheels and riding off-road. So come along, enjoy the video, and follow all the fun and games we get up to this weekend. We have made our way up to the stunning Minley Manor, and we are taking part in the Torq in your sleep endurance mountain bike event and the Fatbike event. There was an option of a 12-hour event or a 6-hour. We were very sensible and went for the 6-hour option, because if you've watched our announcement video, you'll know that we are both very much out of our comfort zone. So I'm going to be riding the 6-hour mountain bike event on my new steed, and Liga is taking part in the 6-hour Fatbike event. And we're going to be lining up on the start line together. It should be an epic weekend. We've got some stunning weather and some stunning grounds to ride around, amazing woodland as well, and we've got a great crew that's come up from Cornwall. So I think the best thing we can do is introduce you to the guys that are riding. Okay, so it's actually the Friday before the event. So the event's happening tomorrow at 3 PM on Saturday. We are just getting sorted out. So let me introduce you to some of the crew. So you'll know this one. This is Liga.
Hello.
She's obviously riding in the Fatbike event, like I said. We've got John, who again, you'll obviously recognise from several videos on the channel. And he's going to love life tomorrow.
Mr. Front Flip Man.
Mr. Jukes, the acrobat. Evil Knievel, we call him now. Evil Knievel is his name. And then if we come over here, we've got this bloke. I don't know whether you know who he is, but hello, yeah, Steve White, this bloke is. He's just testing out Tom's Fatbike, which is pretty impressive. We got the kids here. We got Miles, who you might not recognise him because he's not in zombie makeup, and Melissa.
Hey!
So they're both riding in the kids event in the morning. We've got super crew, Michelle, who's hiding behind the door there. We've got Braxton the wonder dog. All right, Brax. And, whoa, we can't forget Woody. Everybody loves Woody on the channel. Woody! Oh, he's gone camera shy. And then last but definitely not least, wherever he is, where is he? Tom, there he is. We've got Mr. Freedom Racing, Tom Sutton.
How are you doing?
Just setting up base camp, and then I hope it's going to be a bit more pumped up than that. Also hiding around here somewhere, she loves the camera. We've got Nikki.
Hi.
So Tom's better half is here with the dogs. She's not riding, but I'm sure she'll get involved somehow. Yeah, so we are allowed to go out on the route. So we're going to get out there tonight. We're going to ride one loop so that we kind of know what to expect tomorrow at the race. But yeah, we're just getting ready, and then let's go and ride in this beautiful sunshine. Miles into the loop, loads of stunning woodland. It's going to be a mega day out tomorrow, but I think in that first loop it's going to be slight carnage. Yeah, and I think it's going to be a case of trying to keep out of trouble and just get through it in one piece, and then once everything's spread out we should be all right. But what an epic place to ride. Have a look at the woodland. Okay, that little last bit of woodland, we just stopped to have a debrief. It was quite technical actually, great fun riding, but a lot of tight turns around the trees, pretty loose and slippy around the trees, and a couple of sort of big dips to ride. But again, in the race, that little section is going to be awesome. And then you pop out into this beautiful field. It's going to be a mega day.
And it's interesting.
Enjoying it, kids?
Yeah.
Miles, loving life? They're kids, they're too cool to talk to me in the camera. So we have all made it back to the campsite in one piece. But all I gotta say is, what an epic route. Pretty challenging in parts, I've got to be honest, more challenging than I thought it would be. Some pretty technical, sketchy bits, but a bit of everything out there. Got some open, dry trails, quite loose stuff, lots of rooty stuff, and then some big open fields to cross as well. But definitely going to be a challenging ride tomorrow, doing that for 6 hours. So after that little practice loop, what do you reckon, Liga?
Yes, of course.
About what?
Well, about tomorrow. What are you feeling?
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I feel more relaxed now,
Yeah.
knowing what's coming.
It was definitely good to get out there, you know, to work out the technical sections. And what we didn't realise was it's actually the UK Fat Bike Championships tomorrow. Liga's riding in the UK Fat Bike Championships. How cool is that? Really hope you enjoyed coming out on the practice loop. We're going to sort the bikes out, clean them down, lube the chains up, get everything ready for tomorrow. We're going to register in the morning, so registration opens in the morning. We'll get our numbers on the bike, but right now we're going to get it sorted out. We're definitely going to eat, get some calories in, and probably get an early night, so we'll see you guys in the morning. Morning folks, it's pretty early, but another glorious morning. Slept pretty well. I think we got some mosquitoes in our van, so I've been bitten. They seem to like the taste of my flesh, but yeah, it's 7:30. We're up pretty early because Steve Wyatt, aka the Pirate, has brought his kids along, and there's a kids race starting at 8 o'clock. So we're going to get up, we're going to cheer them on. So the schedule for today is go and watch the kids race, then we got to get registered, and then we're going to get a coffee. That is definitely up the top of the list. Some breakfast, and then we're going to chill out and relax for a bit, get all the bikes ready, get the bottles ready. We've got the track running right next to the van, so we're going to lay a load of bottles out ready for the race. But just a nice relaxed morning because we don't start the race until 3 PM. So yeah, let's go and get some caffeine. Did you enjoy that?
He'll jump at it. Sorry, but yeah.
Fresh as a daisy. Well done. So the kids did awesome in their race. We got Melissa with her. I think did you take 5th place, Melissa?
I don't actually know.
I think it might have been 5th place, and we are just going to head to registration so we can get our numbers on our bike, so we've got another thing ticked off the list. What are we? 4, 5, 8, 9. My lucky number. So cometh the hour, John. Here we are, making our way to the race briefing. How are you feeling? Are you as terrified as I am?
Yeah, to be fair, everybody looks like a pro.
Everybody looks like a proper pro here, and we're just a bunch of bumpkins, but you know, it's gonna be good fun. Hang around at the back, just bimble around for 6 hours. That's my plan. But yeah, here we are. I'll show you what I mean. Look at this lot. Look, all pros. Look at them. People warming up on spinners, turbos, and looks pretty intimidating, but should be good fun, hopefully. Just gonna, like I say, try and enjoy the day. Liga here with a fat bike, ready for the UK Fat Bike Championships. We got Mr. Freedom Racing Tom Sutton again riding in the UK Fat Bike Championships. And everybody's heading this way, so race briefing, here we come. Steve's just predicting the future, and he's on podium top spot. Down. Yeah, keep going, down, keep going, down, keep going, down, keep going. We're just loitering at the back because them guys look way too professional for my liking. I'm definitely in the right spot here. All good, John? Yeah. That wasn't convincing. So we are off on our mountain bike and fat bike antics for 6 hours. We're just gonna cruise out the first loop, go nice and steady, enjoy the ride, and I'm gonna be joined by Liga on our fat bike, which should be pretty awesome. So yeah, nice and easy on the first loop. Oh my god, they're up there. They've almost finished it already up there. Let everybody spread out, get some distance, and then we'll up the tempo a bit, but nice and chilled at the moment. So, going on out on the course, you've got the 12-hour guys that start at 12 o'clock, doing it solo. You've also got the team event, so you've got to have your wits about you, because the guys at the team event are coming through at 1,000,000 miles an hour. So you definitely have to pay attention in front and behind. It's pretty tricky, but hopefully it will thin out a bit and it'll get a bit easier. Proper dusty as well. We ticked off the first mile. Just nice and steady, trying to keep nice and safe, no accidents, no falling off. Liggles is still here next to me. How you feeling?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's good. It's all thinned out a bit now, a little bit less hectic. So that's one loop done. We're back in the main circle. Nice ride in Liga. Pretty good time as well, just over an hour. So we're going under the archway. We're gonna go somewhere, I think, through these little zigzags, and then we're gonna go to our checkpoint, top up our bottles, and we'll be heading out again. Awesome, what an amazing route. And it hasn't been too hectic or busy, it's been pretty good. There we go. It's all right, wasn't it?
Not very nice. Come on, fatty.
Yeah. So, what do you got your impressions first loop?
It's less scary than yesterday,
Yeah.
but tiring.
Yeah.
It's hard work, but it's good. Not as intimidating.
No, you did really well. Some of them technical bits, you rode them so well.
It is.
Really impressive, considering you've never done anything like this before. Right, so there, like I say, we're going to go up to our table, take a gel on, top bottles up, and we'll be heading out on loop 2. But what, an hour and 5 minutes? Pretty good going. Right, so I'm topped up. I've had a quick drink, replaced my bottle, and I'm going to be heading out. We're going to try and do a quicker loop to see how quick we can do a lap. And Liga's going solo.
Yeah.
Right, let's get riding. Alright guys. It was definitely a lot more enjoyable Just cruising along with Liga. Oh, we've been pushing hard for the last couple of miles. It's a really physical, demanding lap, but we're going to keep pushing hard this loop, see what time we can do. We are just coming up to 6 miles on the quicker loop, and I am knackered. Oh my god. The third loop will definitely not be at this pace, that is for sure. Nice and steady on the next one, but it's awesome fun. And what? An hour, 44 minutes done. Nearly into that first 2 hours. We're getting there. Love this bit. Bit sort of off camber, wooded, rooted section. Got to watch your handlebars. Some of the gaps are super narrow, but it's awesome fun. That is loop 2 done. Hour 59. Well, I won't be riding it that quick again. So all topped up, that's lap 2. We're what, 2 hours 3 minutes into the race. Apparently Steve's about 15 minutes ahead of me, and there's no hope of me catching him. So we're going to go out on this loop, and we're going to go a lot slower. See you in about an hour, guys. All right. In and out the old aid station super quick that time, just grabbed a bottle and went. Apparently everybody's doing well. Liga's out. I think she's about half an hour in front of me, and Jukes has had an accident. He's banged his knee, so I think he's doing one more lap, and then he's going to call it at 4 laps. Steve's doing well, John's doing well, so everybody's still going. I just bumped into Tom at the checkpoint, and he should be up ahead, so hopefully I'll catch up with him in a minute and we can ride together. But yeah, out on the 4th lap, and we are over halfway. So just gone over 3 hours and starting to feel it a bit. Legs are heavy, and my lower back is a little bit sore, but you know, we're going to keep going, see how many loops we can get done. Right, on with the 4th loop, let's go. You don't get this at running races. We are back in the turning circle after another loop. That is 4 down, and time wise, then we're just coming up to 4 hours. So I've got time to technically do another 2, but I can assure you that is not going to happen. But we'll get to the checkpoint, we'll get it sorted out, see how I'm feeling, and top the bottles off, get some calories in, and you know, I might go out for a 5th, or I might just sit down, put my feet up and have a beer. I don't know yet. I'll see what the other lads are doing. Let's get to the checkpoint. So I went in and out of the checkpoint, and look what I picked up. I picked up a Steve Wyatt. So he forced me to go out for another loop. So we're out for our 5th. Liga's ahead of us on our 4th, and everybody at the checkpoint said she looks as fresh as a daisy and she's smashing it. John James is up ahead, and unfortunately Juice has had a bit of a nightmare, so he's sitting this one out, but we're going in for round 5, and this is definitely the last lap. No more after this, Mr. Wyatt. Look who we bumped into on the trails. It's Liga on a 4th loop. Thought we'd stop, be social, have a chat. How you finding it?
I only stopped to let all these runners go
No,
past.
that's all right.
Runners,
Yeah.
runners and riders.
Yellow top, it attracts all the bugs. That's the only problem, isn't it?
I had about
Yeah.
7 flies in my eyes.
How you doing though?
Yeah, good.
4th loop, man.
I feel better the longer I go.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's
Weird,
you all
isn't it?
over. Don't fall off, don't fall off.
Lloyd service is 24, that's in our 6-hour solo Met Mail, whilst Liga service is in 2nd.
Yeah, get in!
Yeah.
Woo!
You know what? I earned that one.
Yeah, too bloody right. Well done.
Cheers, big ears.
How cool is that?
I'm really pleased.
It's amazing, you just amaze me.
Even if I came 3rd, I would have felt like I earned it, and I wouldn't have cared.
50k on there is mega.
I can't believe that's physically possible for my little leggies.
It's mega, it really is.
I'm so pleased. You
Yeah.
have no idea.
No, I tell you, super.
You got another one.
I am very,
Now.
very proud of this lady behind me. Speedy guy.
That's just showing off.
I've done this the whole 6 hours. Yeah. Go on. Woo! Go, Fatbike! She's only come 2nd in the UK Fatbike Championships.
Yeah, good go. I could have gone on another lap, but I had to spend so much time letting people go past me. Did you?
Well done.
Oh, I'm so
She's having a
pleased.
shower. Beautiful.
What a sight, isn't it?
How epic was that?
I am so pleased.
The one thing that this experience has taught me in life is I am never racing a mountain bike again. I really enjoy our social rides where we just bimble along, chat. This is far too intense for my liking.
It is.
I've spent 5 hours looking over my shoulder, worried about faster guys coming past me. You know, it's just too like manic. But good fun though, and you did so well.
Yeah,
Amazing. 4 laps, and excuse me, 2nd place in the UK Fatbike Championships. Woo! Champion! Yes! Right, that's better. Had a quick sort of wet wipe shower, feeling a lot fresher now. Finally managed to get all the dirt off my face and lips and legs, and like I said, I feel so much better already. Shoulders, arms, hands, legs, back, everything is aching, and believe it or not, John James is out there doing his 6th loop. He is a hero. The only team member who's come up to this event who's out on their 6th loop, so amazing. So we're going to go and cheer him in when he finishes, so hopefully soon. And then we've got a little small occasion of a presentation to go to, because 2nd in the UK champs, and then the best bit of all, we're going to have a Domino's pizza delivery, and I can't wait for that. But let's go and cheer John in and crack the beers open. John James is cutting it fine. We've got the clock running, and he's got about 5 minutes to make it back on his 6th lap, or else it's not going to count. So you better get a move on. Obviously it's a bit slow, it's getting dark now, so it's really tricky in the woods. It's technical in the daylight, in the dark it must be a nightmare, but fingers crossed he gets it done in time. I'm happy to say, here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. John has completed 6 laps within the time. Amazing, mate. Oh, I'm not surprised, but what, incredible. You should be well proud. You should be well proud. There's us lot wussing out of 5 laps, and he smashed out 6. Pretty impressive.
It's hairy in the dark.
But we've got pizzas coming, John, so don't worry. Well done, mate. Well done. Awesome. Well, it is it Sunday morning?
Yeah.
Sunday morning, yeah, it's Sunday morning, sorry. I did sleep well actually, surprisingly enough, after 5 hours of effort around that stunning mountain bike loop. We have had a wicked weekend away with friends. It was just great to get together, great to take on something that neither of us have done before. My verdict is I probably will never race another mountain bike race again, but I still had a really good time. You know, I enjoyed being out on the loop. I rode one loop really hard, which was great fun, super challenging but great fun. I rode one loop with Liga, and you know, it has been a brilliant weekend. But like I said, it's just a little bit intense for my liking. I like, you know, to get in a race and just flow along and maybe forget where I am. But couldn't really do that here. Talk in your sleep, but definitely an event worth taking part in. You know, it's been amazing. The route's really well marked. It's such a varied route to ride. You've got everything out there. Some really technical bits, some really flowing trails. All the areas on the route were marked with different names and really funny names. So it was really good going around and reading all the boards. And the whole event's just really well set up. And I might have mentioned this last night. Liga came second in the UK Fatbike Championship. So, you know, I'm sitting in the van with a UK almost champion, second place, and so proud of what you achieved yesterday.
There were only two of us though.
Yeah, okay, there was only 2 people in the event, but that doesn't matter because, you know, Liga had never ridden any technical trails at all. Nothing, you know, done a bit on the towns at home, on the beach, things like that. Never ridden any technical trails. And I was surprised how technical the route was. You had some really steep dips to ride, some technical sort of rooted areas. You know, it was super challenging. And to ride out there for 5 hours, complete 50k, 4 loops, amazing. And she's got the blisters on her hands to show it as well, but you did so well. Very proud. And you got a really nice trophy to show for it. And you got to stand on a podium. So how cool is that? Definitely worth coming for that. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed coming along to Minley Manor and watching us all take on Torq in your sleep. Another shout out to John James who came up with us. He was the only one out of the crew that came up that went out and finished that 6th lap with 5 minutes to go. Amazing effort, you know, really strong ride. He's suffering a bit this morning and he'll probably be suffering a little bit more tomorrow, but he really dug deep and got it done. But yeah, really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. We will be back with some running content on the channel very soon, but I hope you enjoyed this mountain bike video. I hope everybody is fit and well, and as always, stay safe and keep on running and riding.